Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, May 31st, and I wanted just to pop on here. I wanted to try my luck at the Skarl collectible charm, and luckily for me, I actually ended up getting it, and I promptly put it up for sale, and I got 4.8 million. I think I could have got a little bit more had I priced it a certain way, but I don't really care because these things will definitely be coming down at some point, and you know what? I'm just going to keep battling him until they do. That's what I'm going to do. Interesting enough, I talked about Scoredrax over here, and his items, even though there's not as many, is pricing, and you can see it right here, right now. Anyways, let me hit refresh. 1.5 million is probably the upper end, but we'll see. I mean, this still has 2 hours to go. But when you think about that compared to what's going on over here, drastically different. That's what I said before about, like the pool of these items. Everybody's focusing on this. Maybe at the end, when they take these challengers away, this one will do well, but we shall see. Over here on the news, very interesting. Let's take a look. Quest log. So I'm gonna go over here to the Jelly Neo version. You want to go take a look at the Neopets version, feel free. But basically, they're going to end up, because of all the issues with the quest log, we're gonna get a super neg. You're gonna get an I survived the Neo Apocalypse if you don't already have it. Because basically what they're doing is they're trying to make improvements on there. They were saying about not being able to give you items because they don't actually know which ones you ended up having. And this is the fix I was talking about, which I still won't say because I want to see if they actually fix it. When it came to the quest log, there was a broken about it. Something to do with the quest and the weekly quest, and I don't want to say what it is. That's why I didn't talk about it. One day I figured it out, and I didn't want to talk about it, obviously, because I'm not going to tell everybody the exploit. But there was something that was going on, something that would let you get a lot of items or money or whatever. And by doing what they did, it seems like so far that they stopped it from happening. But in doing so, we ended up with all these blank pages. Yes, that was bad. And the cool part is, since we're getting that super neg, what they're doing is they're giving us the most valuable item in the current quest log prize pool. They're not going to give out any more super nags to preserve the value, which is interesting. I found that very interesting that they mentioned that, just because, like when you think about preserving the value of items, and then, like creating stuff like the hidden tower retired mystery box capsule thing that they did, like preserving items, and then, like giving out super attack peas, giving out seasonal attack peas, giving out illusion wands and wand of the dark fairies and grapes of wrath. And I know people are going to say that's what's needed for the game, but you think about the preservation of value, and it's like they really haven't been doing very well at that. Yeah, that's so interesting enough that they said about the super neg or even care about that whatsoever. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, I actually am enjoying this King Skarl thing, and the reason why is because I'm getting so many Neo points that I didn't the other day. I was talking about how I should probably keep battling to get the actual the max amount of Neo points every day from the Battledome, and I don't. But now that I have to fight them on hard and get 4,800 Neo points every day, that's pretty cool. Super Nag. So if you don't remember what it actually does, I don't remember what it actually does. Let's see. This item will increase hit points and movement by 2 to 3 and level by 1. Feeding a Tonu, this item will make it sick with measles. That's awesome. Like that. I don't know why that would be if it's super. But yeah, it's 4 million at this point. We shall see what happens with this. Uh, hmm. I was about to say something, and I'm like, maybe not. Let me just see. Snag. Let me just check out price of a snag. 4 million. What is this? This will increase hit points and movement by 2 to 3. That seriously do the same thing? Oh, and level. You can actually, this can be purchased for 210 nig points. What is this one? 126. So this is better if you want levels. Some people don't want levels. but it could be potentially better than the snag. It definitely costs more when it comes to neg tokens. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be yeah, all these items. See, the whole point preserve. Geez, I went so far back. The whole point preservation thing to me is just kind of laughable at this, at everything that's happened. But hey, I mean, I'll take a free super neg. I'll just take that all day. And then we also have new features. So if you saw, this is Neopian Times. If you want to read through some of this, Pretty Flower Mask is is a favorite item of mine, but it currently sits in the hat zone and also restricts glasses. So I'll work on that. This is what I wanted to read. Hello TNT. I wanted to thank you for putting Lutari Island beads in the quest log. There's one little problem though. The 16 you've added aren't the only ones. There are green, yellow, blue, and red Tongi beads, which need to be added and made tradable. Please consider this TNT and thank you. Ah, you're right. We are missing a few beads, but after rummaging through our crafting drawers, we haven't been able to find them. That's actually funny. If for some reason it's just gone for some reason, but because we put them in a special place so we remember to use them later. I can't say what exactly they'll be used for or when they'll be releasing them or we'll be releasing them, but we do have plans to use them for something exciting in the future. In the meantime, we're glad you're enjoying the beads we have released. Keep collecting, fellow Lutari fans. So I don't know what that all means. Like everybody can have an interpretation on that. And I'm like, maybe I should start keeping my beads. But then I started thinking to myself, maybe I should sell them and buy it when it comes down lower as more and more people do it. But just note that there may be, I can't say what they'll exactly what they'll be used for. This is the scary part about all that. Do you need to have all the beads? Do you need to have or again, like how the beads currently work, the more of them you have, the higher the percent of whatever is supposed to happening, or like when you get the shop discounts, you get a higher discount. So yeah, it may be worth to actually keep them, collect them, but I don't want to speculate like that. We'll see. They could just specifically mean also just the tonguey beads too, like versus having the other ones. So I don't know, but we're gonna find out at some point. Also, just going over here, what do we got? We got the art gallery. I love this. I love this right here. This Marf. Yeah, I guess I'm a food guy because actually I just really like I just like let me open it. All right, I just have to click on it. Yeah, I like food. I like seeing food. This to me for a second looked like a Lapras, but it's a Snowager. Is this like a ceramic Snowager? Well, I actually like that. Yeah, I put some soap in there. Put anything inside of there. Stained glass. Pets. Wow. Yeah, pretty cool. Handmade Neopian stamps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that is fun. I mean, hmm. I'm sorry that they this one right here. I actually do really like them. If you're wondering what's going through my brain, I really do like them. But there was something I was gonna say about like you don't have millions of Neo points, so you're just gonna make these. Yeah, I think people will enjoy that. It makes me feel less poor, I guess. Oh wow, look! If I go to page one of the Neopets art gallery, how old are these? Just to see how far it's come, actually. The good old days. I don't know when this first. Does it have a date on here? That'd be cool. It'd be also interesting to see if these people even play anymore. Let me just click this one with the Snowager. Are you still playing? How old? 24 and a half years. You are still playing. Yo. Yo. A true fan. All right, let me see. Let me go one more. Let me go one more. That was actually really cool. Um, this one. Go with this one. Or are they like frozen or something? I would rather not see them being frozen. Oh no. That is crazy. This count has been disabled. We remember you today, Nura, by taking a look at your wonderful piece of art from back in the day. So even though you're hmm, Nura, and then it says Mutant Ixie Gold Dragon 64. Oh, that must be their pet, or it's for somebody. Gold Dragon 64. How about this? Gold Dragon 4. 6-4, if I could type. Gold Dragon 64. Well, they're, oh, 23 and a half years. Do you have a, no, I mean, the pets could have been whatever at this point. Stealth, still playing. Yeah, one key quest token, 35 stamps. This looks like me. Minus the whole million participation trophies. But yeah, definitely a older Battledome veteran, swarmy hero, but not doing much. But still interesting that they're stealth. Down anything? You got anything for me? Take a look. Let's see what a really old account that may or may not have been playing a lot looks like. Try again. All right, let's look at the gallery. We got a size 2 gallery, no items. I know it says stealth. Does it just, if you give up premium and you no longer stealth, does it just say stealth forever? Yeah, there's nothing here. It almost looks, it's just an empty account. Well, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, I just want to do one more. I know I said that was my last one. Let me try one more. Hmm. Which one looks good? I want to go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one because it looks like a cat. Aisha cat. Desert Aisha cat. Oh my god, still online, keeping up the dream. But I really wonder how far back those were. Just the Neo home. So much promise and so little done. 26 rooms, barbed wire, wood, electric lamps, a warm fireplace, royal wallpaper, buzz, extra protection. Heck yeah, can I still see it? Wait, no, it's oh, oh, I cannot. Darn it. I remember putting so much effort into my little Neo home thing that we got going on over there. It was just cool to add all those little enhancement and it shows up on your profile over here. I liked it. It was fun. Yeah, but you can see not many people trying, but it says stealth online. That's online 22 and a half years, one gallery. What is happening with these accounts? I don't understand. Just don't. The sad part is the zero key quest tokens. Missed out on some good times in key quest. Tell you, the people that really missed out were the people that never got to play key quest. You got that song that plays when you get to play? Yeah, good times, good times. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. Don't think so. Moving on. Moving on. Man, I do not want to work. Yeah, I had to work after this. So Battledome finished great. Yeah, this it was a good day. And then what else I got? Fashionable Akara bracelets. Those actually look nice. Oh, I gotta do this. Darn it. How much time? I'll do it tomorrow. Why do it today when I could put it off tomorrow? Yeah, the bank account looking pretty sweet because I could put away like 4.5. That too many zeros. That's good. 200, almost 219 million. Yeah, like it's. I feel like I'm not even trying anymore, as in to make any sort of money. At the beginning of this year, I was. You could. I think I have to look back, but I think I was at like 100 million, and somehow I have 2,000 Neo points richer. But yeah, but somehow I crawled my way up to 219 million. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, premium does help for sure. I love my super shop wizard. He's great and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just it just feels really easy. I almost want to say that it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be this easy to make Neo points. And that sounds weird, but do I have my scratch? I do have my scratch cards. Okay. And my inventory is almost full. Oh, by the way, shoot, where where did my inventory go? All right. What I ended up with today, if you could see, I ended up with two of these Skarl Basher game sets, which could have been another collectible. And then I got this from Underwater Shipwreck Background. I think I got that from Decardia. Yeah, Decardia this morning. So I'm gonna put that into my closet. Yeah, there we go. That was from Decardia. So make sure to go and do your Decardia. Make sure to donate and all that good stuff. Is there anything else? This came from somewhere. Illusion's ready for the beach. Let me put her in the gallery. Summer fun illusion. And I think that is it. But you can see all the stuff that I got from here. So yeah, it would have been crazy if I got that collectible charm. But I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm only gonna stop it if it drops below 2 million because no, I won't even 1 million. Because right now, what am I getting? Nerc mids? I'm getting some regular code stones, so there's no reason to uh stop at any point from doing the Skarl shoot. I'm like trying to talk and do this at the same time and I'm not focusing. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep on going with it. It makes sense because even when they take the challenger away, it's just gonna go up in price because people either are going to put it into their collections, galleries, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of we'll seeing today. Now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Can you find the treasure? No, I cannot. I really wish there'd be a trophy for that because I think if you actually find the treasure, which is seemingly impossible to do, you should be. I mean, people would say you're rewarded with a giant amount of money, and I get that. I get that, but to actually hit that, probably nice. Probably really nice to get it, or one of the higher ones, like the 20,000 Neo points. I don't think I have a mag. I'm almost certain I don't have a mag. Oh, I do have a mag. Yo, I'm gonna do it today. And I need this code stone. I'm sure I have two of those. Yes. Alrighty. I can train some endurance, even though I lost one yesterday on that random event. And the Wheel of Knowledge. Wheel of Knowledge. And then Faeryland Employment Agency. I have not been checking. Yeah, even without doing the Faeryland Employment Agency, it just seems like Battledome made up for everything. But yeah, the whole I I can definitely tell like people are getting slightly upset with the King Skarl collectible charm. It's starting to bubble up, so we'll see um, what they do about that in the future. I don't know. I if I wanted to make Neo points, I definitely enjoy it because people are limited on their ability to fight that thing. Right, but at the same time, I think about this and I'm like, you probably shouldn't be for first off, you shouldn't even be giving it out this way. Right, to preserve the person what did they go back? Hold on. What do we say here? To preserve the value of the super neg, we'll be removing it from the future prize pool. Yeah, like the whole giving it out via premium on hard mode for King Skarl, it benefits only certain people. Like an exclusive I don't even say exclusive group of people, but you can't be new and try to fight King Skarl. That's never gonna happen. You're just gonna 234 buzz. Yes, the dream is still alive. 234. Heck yeah. Yeah. They say the rich keep getting richer. It's unfortunate for some people that they won't be able to fight it. And maybe by the time they actually train to get to that point, they'll already have rotated out. Or maybe the price will be lower. But as we've seen with that, we lost yesterday. Oh no. 0 to 10 double upset, 3 positives again, 6 safeties, boosting Harry's. Oh, look at Doggo with his assortment of toys. And we got another song. We got Madonna down below. Nice, nice. I dig, I dig. All right, 28, 32, 40. Yesterday was that 100, right? Yeah, we were destined to lose, I think. It's okay. We move on. We do better. It's gonna be okay. Ah, dang, they took the items away. Darn it, I knew it. I was too late. At least I don't have to do that. I already did that before. Yeah, when I got that collectible charm, I was like, yes, money. I love me some money. Which, by the way, I was talking to my wife. We're giving ourselves a raise. Yes, I know. That may sound weird to most people, but when you have a budget, we do pay ourselves personal spending money. And for the last 8 years, it's been horribly low. I asked my sister and I asked my niece, and they're like, "Yeah, uh, they both have like almost double the amount of spending money than I did." I'm like, "Holy crap!" No wonder I felt poor all this time because I've been on like a basically bootstrap kind of like living. But it'll be nice because I'll basically have almost double the amount per month that I'm giving myself, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a nice little pay raise. I feel like I can do things again. Well, outside of I have to work. I need to work. Yeah, I figure if I work for 20 hours this weekend, I should be able to be caught up. I just have to put 20 hours between Saturday and Sunday, and I say that I'm like I am dreading it, but you gotta put the head down and get the 25,000. You just gotta get 25,000 Neo points. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, my little kiosk friend. Yes, dude, it's exciting. And the employment agency updated, and I totally missed. What time is it? 8:32. So maybe 30, 31, 32. Try there. If you don't know, let's see, cozy campfire. Give me my stamp. Give it up. Yeah, I do feel a little sad. I mean, it's nice that people are able to finish their stamp album collections, and I totally understand that. But I also feel like it's a little sad in a way to see the limited items become less limited. Stuff that, made you work hard to chase and all of that just no longer exists because it's just being chucked out there. Just thrown out there in the world. Fire hammer. Yeah. Like I honestly would not. How old is Captain Skarl? I mean, that dude is old. Probably unknown or 45. Yeah, unknown. Nobody knows his age. Some of these items that I own right now, I rather not own. Like, I want it to be out there for me to chase. Like, give me a reason to keep going. I want to play Neopets because I always wanted that item. But now that it's just giving out, it just feels cheap. Doesn't feel the same. I'm glad I have it because I mean I'm using it to beat King Skarl right now. Outside of that, yeah, it's a little sad. But it'll be interesting to see what items they come up. I said this yesterday about the quest for illusion and Judora because yeah. Oh, look at my talisman kicking in. Shoot, I don't even know how many beads I have, but it kicked in. Got a decent discount right there. I take it. Look like an 8% discount. If it's 8%, doesn't that mean I have four? I gotta do that when it comes back up again. Because shop three. I need three items. Three. One more, one more. Okay. Oh, yeah, right there. So 8% discount. So I have all four greens. I probably did that because I was like, if I restock and then I get this to get the 8% discount, I take it. Let me see. Is that actually true? What am I saying here? Lutari beads, Neopets. I'm glad there's no weird item out there in the world called Lutari beads as I searched that. That went through my mind as I was typing it. Yeah, yeah, it would have been too late for that one. All right, viewing your beads, can't do it. Getting beads, all right. How about the bead effects? Let's take a little nibble. Nibble out of green beads. Green are Neopet game bonuses. Oh, red beads, red beads. Yeah, so 8%. I got 4 beads on. I don't need any more reds. Greens. That means that requires me playing games to find. This is actually crazy that this is how I'm gonna figure out how many beads I have. I mean, unfortunately, I have no idea how to know how many blue and yellows I got. But at least, at the very least, I know I got all my greens. Just something. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Yeah. I need to, but which, by the way, I didn't play a game. Maybe it'll fire me off that bonus. That'd be great. It's so rare though for that to come up. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I realize if I just hit this too quickly, it'll make my game error. So I think that's enough time. It did not increase my talisman's a little bit broken. That's all that is. This doesn't work. It doesn't work the way it's supposed to. All right, inventory. I need to feed, and then I need to get out of here and actually do work. Sad. I make this sad face when I think about working. It's so nice out. There is one mosquito out there. I saw it when I opened the door, and I like promptly closed the door. Yeah, mosquitoes love me. I still have 2 mosquito bites from literally 1 year ago. There's still scars on my legs from those two. I mean, those Vietnamese mosquitoes apparently leave some crazy marks. Yeah, they're huge too. Yeah, they're just, and I made sure to scratch as least as possible on there, unless I did it in the middle of the night, maybe. But my sister also has those marks on her legs too from those mosquito bites. So it must have been something special about these mosquitoes. But I'm still alive to tell the tale. We'll see if it's one of those ones that'll get me in the end. I'm not sure. So green. Yeah, I guess I may need this bead since I know I have all the reds. I need like man, I should just download that extension. Then I know that I'm trying to do this just blindly guessing. Then I can actually play some of this stuff. Yay. I just don't I get nervous about adding extensions to my stuff. Let me see. Yeah, so that was my beautiful auction. There we go. 4.8. See what they're at now. 4.4. Here's a 4.5. Yeah, they're coming down. They're gonna be in the 4 millions. It was interesting because over here someone was thinking that these things won't drop in price. And it's like you you obviously have not checked out the laws of supply and demand. But remember, once they take the person away, then it'll go back up. Like that. I guess the price has come down, but the fact that this free item was paywalled instead of just fixed as a King Skarl prize is whack to me as a premium member. There are plenty of other items they could have added, but they knew people wanted this charm and would either pay premium to try the Battledome, and if that doesn't work, have to fork over millions. I wonder, like reading that, I wonder if there's people that didn't have premium that have a battle pet that can actually get that King Skarl charm. I wonder if they signed up. And if they did, then it worked out. Yeah, genius plan. Tap into other areas of Neopets that some people were unwilling to buy premium for. Now that I think about that, that's actually pretty genius. That actually makes so much sense. They're probably sitting there in a dark room scheming of plans. I'm joking, by the way. They're not sitting in a dark room. I've done that before in office at workplace. They had this really giant room. It was a giant conference room, and it had a really long table. Like think of when you see a TV show and you see rich people and they're sitting at a really long table. Yeah, that's what I did. They even had lights with the dimming switch. You can move it up and down, and it's full or mid or low. I did that. I scheduled a meeting there and I had it low and I was scheming up plans for the company picnic. And they're like, "Why do you have it low?" And I'm like, "Because we're coming out with schemes." Yeah, I don't think they're doing that, but I mean, because if you want to use the whiteboard, you probably want to have the light on so everybody can see. But that's interesting. You can tap into different areas and make premium worth it to those people. And in this way, by putting out this premium challengers, you can get people to sign up for premium overall. It was free, and I will die on this hill. I don't want to die on any hill. To be honest, I don't want to. There's no hill I want to die on. Ever. Ever. I would like to die on my couch or my bed. Probably the couch. The couch sounds easier to get rid of versus a bed. Yeah, that's where I'd want to go. And I like it. It's very comfortable. Oh man. And people are coming up with different ways to fight. I think it's really cool. I saw like a short yesterday. Some guy was fighting King Skarl. Interesting to see how everybody does it differently. Yeah, like this is what I was saying about the skills and all that. Wow, skills can actually be very useful. Very useful. And I'm laughing at me because I didn't know what some of these skills do. These don't attack P. Wanted the Dark Phase, Lens Flare, Warlock's Rage. These don't attack P. Wanted the Dark Fairy. Oh, this is Thunderstick. Sorry, Thunderstick. Wait, really? These don't attack P. Wanted this Thunderstick, so he's frozen. And then this and Icicle. What? That works? Because well, I already lost once. Oh, and I didn't answer your comment yet. Let's just see. Let's just see. See if this dude is scamming me. All right, I am at full attack bonus. If I die again, I guess I don't even care. I already died once to him, and like the comment said, I already died once. It doesn't matter now. We're just doing this for science. Seasonal attack plea plus Wanda the Dark Fairy plus Lens Flare. All right, let's do that. All right, did it. All right, and then it's seasonal attack P plus Thunder Sticks. Thunder Sticks, Warlock's Rage. If this cuts my thing down by one, I'll be excited. Oh yeah, no, it does work. Wait, what? And then he went, and then Icicle. Yo, I can do it in 3 turns. Crazy. I was going the safe way. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I take. Look at that reading. I don't even need Wanda the Dark Fairy. Let's just try that out. Thundersticks, Warlock's Rage. And then I don't think I need the Icicle. I will use this heal. Heal me. Yes, yes, 3 turns. Oh wow. Dang, that's what I get for reading. I cut my fight down by 1 turn. I like it. I like it. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, and it's 33 minutes already. Oh, I just missed Faerie Employment Agency. That's cool. Cool. I didn't want money anyways. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's totally gone. All right. Neoboard, let's take a look at my charter people. What are the charter people up to? My requests are open this week. What are you for art or something? If anybody needs custom layouts and graphics such as lookups, pet pages, guilds, shops, galleries, banners, pet lookups, and more. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you for your support. I like the leaves going through there. Guide me through the falling leaves. I love it. Okay. And charter. Let's see what else we got. Charter caption contest chat. What does this mean? This is a fun and drama-free zone for caption contest discussion, helpful hints, encouragement, and more. This is interesting. Ideas for new premium goodie bag for. Oh, I got to. What stands are we gonna shove in here? Oh, look, I didn't even know that was gonna happen. But post your ideas on what you think a good prize would be for when they got changed up the premium goodie bags. I think stamp should be included. What do you? Stamp. Yo, is that all people want? Stamp, stamp. R100 foods and books. All right, all right. Stamp, stamp, stamp. 10 plus 10 billion to stamp, coin, coin, charm, charm. Is that it? Is this all we're looking for at this point? I mean, there's one item that's really cool. You know, one item I love the most that I miss because of me getting my account frozen and losing my gallery. Let's see. Not game guide. Jelly Neon. Get me back. I need to zoom out. Item price checker. Man, I can't wait for this to be showing up into the weekly Quest Prize. Gear Scorchio, one of my favorite items on the entire Neopets site. There it is. Yeah, I know. It's almost kind of scary in a way. It's now that I look at it. Yeah. I love the item. I miss it. It's one of the ones that I truly love to get. Restocking, what, 10,000? Yeah, 10,000. Okay, well, one of my favorite items. Shove that into my bag, and I'm gonna open my army of bags, which I don't know how many I have at this point. Premium goodie bag. Is that what it's called? Let me zoom out. Let me see my gallery. Gallery. Item gallery. You as a guest. I really need to sort this out. This is just all junk together. What is this? What is this? Advent calendar 2020. Going goodie. I spelled it wrong. Goodie. But how many did they give out at this point? Oh, look, my Krabby bot. 9 of them? Is that how many we've gotten at this point? 9 of these anniversary goodie bags. Look at them just sitting there. Yeah, you put a scare Scorchio in there. I'm tearing every one of these open. And here's my retired hidden tower. That's what they called it. What I call it, capsule earlier. Yeah, fairy donation capsule. What did these do again? As mentioned before, if you're wondering why I have all these, it's because I really don't do anything with them. They kind of just sit here forever. Yeah, fairy. This seems. I think these are like important or something. Playing with this item has a 60% chance of giving you a R90 to R95. 25%. Oh yeah, 15 for one rarity, 99 item. Yo, nice. Too bad all these are like low in price now. Yeah. Yeah. Are they? Arg, Donna Stamp. How much is this again? 575 million. Crazy. You would be crazy paying for that. Okay, well. You know, the sad part is, remember I told you there was back in the day, there was there was a password issue. Something about I told you I lost my items, people broke into my account. I think it was like the forget password or something. People were able to type it in and they were able to see the password somehow, log into your account. They took my rotting riches and donated it. They didn't even keep it. That's the worst part. They took my items out and put it on the donation tree because I was a pretty big restocker back then. So, I mean, if people played back then, you might actually even know my name. But and I'm not going to say my name because I just don't want those problems because yeah, I don't. But what I will say, oh, I got 2 of these now. So they donated. You could at least scratched it. That would have been cool. But yeah, it was my items just got donated. So my whole point of this is if anybody ever gains access to my account, uh, like instead of donating the tree, you could just rip it open, right? Just see what's inside of this stuff. I would love to know what's inside of it too. I mean, take a screenshot so I know what's inside of there. But that's probably what I'd want to happen if you're going to steal all my stuff. I'd rather not see it sold. I'd rather just see it opened up. Not that I want that to actually happen. Ah, look at that Yusuke doll mystery capsule. I love that one. Look at her, she's just smiling away in her little mystery capsule. So fun. Yeah. Yeah, I really gotta finish this chocolate one. Yeah, that was Probably one of the saddest things. I lost my Scorchio, I lost my Battle Duck Gallery, and then my Chocolate Factory was like the worst one out of them all. Yeah. Because there were really expensive chocolate stuff back then. What I forget what it's called, chocolate coronet. Only so many people had it. Chocolate. Chocolate. Can I shoot? I forget what it was called. It's been so long. Shout category chocolate. Were they 100s? Oh, it was like chocolate lipstick. The chocolate. I don't know. You go maybe 101 lipstick. Yeah, chocolate lipstick. I was right. Rarity 100. Yeah, these were the ones. Candy. It's the candy shop. Okay. Rarity 100 to 100. I think back about this and it makes me kind of sad. All the cool stuff I lost. Yeah, here we go. There, Choco Spray. Where's the cornet? Is there no cornet? I'm just not remembering correctly. Crunchy chocolate girl, creamy chocolate pie, chocoon, chocolate with peanuts with peas. I remember getting all of these in my gallery. It was a very happy day. Yeah, how much is chocolate lipstick? Does it even exist anymore? Wait, available from Real Wheel of Extravagance. Shoot. I might have to do. How many rarity 100s are there? And I know that's extremely impossible to even get it. Let me just see. Chocolate lipstick. I paid 10 million for each of them. No, does anybody have it? Choco lipstick. Mail offers or ask for price. Mail me first. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. No, 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 no. No price history. Darn. Yeah, and getting all these Eastern eggs too. I've had every one of them. And the sad part is what they did with it with Descartia just by devaluing it. Even though they're trying to preserve the value of the item, like the super egg. If anything, I thought you were trying to bring down the price of eggs. I don't get the whole we're trying to preserve the value. Like it matters. But that's just me not believing that. I should be happier. It's Saturday and I'm gonna have a good time. So hopefully you all have a wonderful weekend as always. I will see you potentially tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.